Finally, join me for my first harvest of the year. Did I need 2 baskets? I'm betting not, but sometimes things take up more space than you'd expect, so we'll see. Yup, it looks like we have 1 zucchini. There is another zucchini, but I'm gonna let it get a little bigger. I pretty intensely missed the mark on my broccoli. This is my first time growing it, and it got so burnt. We randomly had a week that was like 90 degrees. I mean, all week. And so I don't even know, will this give me more broccoli? Will it not? But these are bad. We're gonna put those in compost. This one's not bad. This one I can eat. I'll put this in my like one random Buddha bowl of veggies that I'll get from this. Like one little surviving broccoli. I know I need to just pull them at this point. It's just too hot. But I'm not doing it until I research it. If anybody watches this and you're an expert broccoli grower, message me. Because yeah, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat this one. Okay. It's probably not a great first harvest for veggies, but I mean, it's still pretty early. We've got tomatoes that are super green, but none of the tomatoes are ready to eat yet. Let me add this to my harvest basket. And there's a rock in my shoe. But I do have beautiful flowers to cut. So far, not a great night for the veggies, but I do have flowers in bloom. And so I'm gonna do flowers and herbs. And then in a couple weeks, we'll have more veggies. It's still early considering when I actually planted things. So herbs and flowers, we'll have success there. Next up, all around the garden, I have planted calendula. This is an herbal flower that's cut and come again, so I will get so many of these. And I'm planning on drying them and using them for salves. You can even use the petals in like dried bouquets. I'm hoping to practice doing some little herbal remedies with these. Look at those. So beautiful. These aren't quite ready yet. And then I have so much beautiful lettuce, but then I don't have a plan for it right now, and so I'm just gonna let it keep growing, and then I'll probably harvest it in a couple days, and we'll do salads or burgers or something with it, but I don't wanna cut it just yet, even though there's so much of it. And I love how it's all growing together because it's like we have lettuce here, and then the calendula is all mixed in because it is going to serve as the trap crop for all of this. Ooh, I think I see jalapenos. Perfect. The first jalapeno or jalapenos. 1, 2. Ah. 2 jalapenos. I don't actually remember how many jalapeno plants I have. There are a few more, but we're gonna let them get bigger. Nope. No, you can get bigger. That's great. Success. Because these are the first dahlias of the year, and I'm gonna add them to whatever little summer arrangement I can come up with from our harvest. My camera died because I couldn't be bothered to prep for this today. Not sure why I didn't make that happen, but I didn't. So to wrap it up, it was not bad. We have lots of herbs. So I've got basil, lavender, lots of flowers. This is antique rose stock, and I just think it's beautiful. I need to go and get my other flowers together for a summer arrangement. I'm contemplating cutting a few hydrangeas soon for it, but they're not really ready. Maybe I will harvest some from the grocery store. You gotta do what you gotta do. lots of yarrow. So I'm going to be drying this for some salves and other things that I'm trying to make. There's a little bug that I don't want to take inside. So yarrow, we're going to be hanging this upside down to dry. I'm going to strip the leaves off, and I'll have that to put in my salves and teas and whatever else I decide to make. I'm going to dry the herbs and then figure out what to do with them after. First dahlias of the year. So much stock, so much. I don't even want to pull the rest of this out. And then, oh, the good thing is putting this all in my harvest basket is making every single bug come out. So that's great. My very exciting one zucchini and one little head of broccoli. Lots of lavender, and I've got 3 bushes of lavender in the front yard that I'm gonna go harvest to start drying that as well. And then lots of calendula, which that's probably the one I'm most excited about. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of things with calendula. It's edible, it is beautiful, but you don't wanna eat the bugs. So that will be my next step. I'm gonna do a lot of this in a soak, and basically I'll just fill up my sink and dunk it and then lay it out to dry. And I have some like mesh things, and I have places that I can hang my herbs, which is the much more, you know, aesthetic way of doing it. So that's where we're at. Not a lot of veggies, but lots of flowers. So my heart's happy. I'm trying to wait to harvest things until I have a lot to harvest, but I'm impatient and I'm a picker. And so I'll just come through and pick sometimes. But I'm gonna go in and have a wonderful evening with a cup of tea or a glass of wine, undecided, and get these leaves stripped and things hung and put away. Or if I get tired of doing it, something else I can do tonight is just plop everything in water and it'll wait for me until tomorrow, which is great. So I'll see you next time. Things I always leave behind. The baby monitor. And I never remember to close the gate. Did it. Crushed it.